Hi, my name is Kristen Chrisman, and I'll be reading a letter to the editor that was just published in the Dartmouth Alumni magazine, the July-August 2022 issue. And I wrote this in response to an article called Diplomatic Hotspot that was in the May-June 2022 issue. They put a title on it. They called it "A Putin Fan." I think that reflects the inability of people to see. I think it reflects the black and white thinking that if you're not against this, then you're all for this. If you're not with us, you hate them. If you hate us, you love them. A Putin fan. Diplomatic Hotspot validates the qualifications of Mark Brzezinski, class of '87, as U.S. ambassador to Poland by referring to his father's position as National Security Advisor for President Carter and by including praise from Daniel Fried. Yet it was Zbigniew Brzezinski, the father, who admitted in a 1998 interview with Le Nouvel Observateur that he and Carter deliberately provoked the 1979 Soviet invasion of Afghanistan by arming the Mujahideen beginning 6 months prior to the Soviet invasion. No more reassuring is praise from Fried, who denounced Putin's 2007 Munich speech. Putin's admirable speech included honorable suggestions, including his hope for nuclear and conventional arms reductions, his disgust for the U.S. hyper-use of force and U.S. disdain for international law, his view of a unipolar world with one hegemonic master as dangerous, and his disapproval of foreign aid for the poor that hypocritically benefits donor nations' corporations. Many Americans would agree with Putin's ideas. But those who applaud U.S. invasions and hegemony felt threatened and implemented a 15-year anti-Putin smear campaign which continues today. These policymakers bizarrely claim the speech foreshadows Putin's alleged aims of conquest. Mark Brzezinski's own harsh comments demonstrate that he, too, is incapable of understanding Russia's perspective and is not, quote, the right man at the right time, end quote, despite Fried's claims. Kristen Young Chrisman, class of 1990. Well, I certainly am a fan of the things Putin said in his Munich speech and in his other speeches and in his essay. But honestly, I don't consider myself really a fan of anybody. Well, I'm a fan of Dennis Kucinich. I know him very well. I don't know, if I don't know somebody well enough, I just don't call myself a fan of them. But I do definitely admire the things that Putin has been saying. And I do not admire the things that U.S. policymakers have been saying, and I do not admire their lies. So thank you very much, and I'm sure in a couple of months the Dartmouth alumni will write back in response to this to put me in my place. Thank you very much.